Hey guys, welcome back to even more White Day. Those lights in the hallway look like eyes if you look at it properly. Not so much this way, but right there, yeah, looks like someone's evil looking at you. And as you might notice, in the lower left-hand corner, I'm a little bit more damaged than what I was previously because I was unharmed. Apparently this game, it completely disappeared from my external hard drive. Don't know how it happened. So I had to completely install the game again and restart from the beginning. I chose all the same options, so there's no worries, but I did get harmed. Ooh, there's faces. I didn't notice that the first time. Look at all the faces. The faces. I'm just gonna close that again. So guys, I know what I have to do first. I know what I have to do. Because I did start recording this for a little bit, and then I couldn't figure out what to do. I ran around the entire place and I found nothing. Ended up watching a video for about an hour and a half trying to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go, and then finally they too figured out where to go. So what's this? It's a note. Secrets of the Pond. A small pond could be found between the main building and the gym a long time ago. There was a silly rumor going around that the pond was made from a crater back when the area used to be a refugee camp from the war. Apparently the site was bombed during the Korean War, and a group of soldiers were killed when a bomb hit the tent where they had been resting. That is not the only rumor about the pond. A story goes that if you prepare a love letter for someone, asking them to meet at the pond, you will stay together forever. But if they don't come, the pond will curse you and you will die. When the moon is in its brightest, you can see a figure standing from the hallway window, looking down at the pond. Some say she has some sort of connection to the pond itself. A timid girl named Su Kyung liked an upper grade student called Shang Jung. After a long period of stress, she sent him a letter to meet up at the pond, feeling that it would be worth the risk. However, the letter was misdelivered and Shang Jung never got it. Shu Kyung spent the whole night waiting there in the code. She fell ill and was absent the next day. She decided to be transferred in a desperate attempt to save herself. No one heard anything more about her until a few months later when Su Kyung's body floated up from under the pond. Oh, those old school ghost stories. And no, what we're supposed to be doing is not in this room. It's not whatsoever. I happen to have missed this room, so I'm just deciding to explore it. That's what I get for editing videos. I get to see stuff that I missed. And I can... Ooh, there's the light. Can I... That's one thing I don't like. You have to, every single time you boot up the game, you have to go into your inventory and equip the matches. It tells you automatically. It's like, oh, if you press F, why isn't it by default? I already equipped in the previous episodes. But there's some handprints here. What could that be? There's a bloody hand mark on the wall. No, it's bloody hand marks. It's two hands. And I think it might be the same hand, actually. Maybe. I don't know. But where we gotta go is we gotta go back down. So yeah, I went around this entire place trying to figure out what to do. Could never figure out what it was. I figured I had to do something in that room. Some random door was gonna open. Looked at a walkthrough online during the recording. It said one thing. Apparently that one thing is wrong. I decided to watch a video, but then I had to watch 4 to 5 videos to figure out what the heck to do, and by that point I didn't feel like recording again. But here's where we missed. Up there is a key. You probably wouldn't even think to look up there for the key. It's kind of easy to look over because you're probably not going to look up all that way. So we gotta get up on the stool and get the key. Yes, it's a key. And there we go. Now we can do more stuff. That just seemed like a horrible spot to put a key because it seemed like that key should open the door that we used the amulet on. But that's just me. What do I know? So we're gonna go ahead and equip the key. And first off, we're gonna explore the first floor. So, okay, that was a weird noise. But yeah, there's now mosquitoes in the classroom, but we don't want to go in there. We don't want to just yet, I'm assuming. I'm assuming it means death, because there's more of the creepy stuff. Oh, and the floor kills you. So, right now, I have no idea what to do. I'm assuming I get to explore all the rooms, so this is going to be a very boring episode, guys. I'm sorry. I think we're going to be doing probably just exploring rooms, finding random stuff. Really boring. It won't be as interesting as the last one with hentai tentacle monsters, which apparently was a real big smashing hit because everyone thought there was going to be hentai in it. Oh, the internet. You are so gullible. I'm surprised a lot of people didn't tell me it was clickbait. It's not clickbait. I make a comment about it in the video. And the laughing chick is really getting on my nerves. Can you please just shut up, woman? Just shut up. Anything in here? Any more in here? Here. Ooh, I got myself another pen. Yeah, this is the point where I am awful at Let's Plays because during these moments with nothing going on, I don't know what to talk about. I'm horrible. It's so horrible. So, guys, did you see the Steam Halloween sale? Are you getting anything? I thought about it. I really did. I had like 4 or 5 games open. It's like, ooh, I'm interested in this. Maybe I'll get it. And then I decided, nope. I was looking at Damned, which was a co-op horror game where a human character plays as a monster. Ooh. And there's some balls. Wait. There's a football and a basketball. It's not a football, it's a soccer ball. We're American. Well, not English, but we're American. It was, well, why do I keep wanting to say English? Because over in Britain it is football. Whatever. Me and my American heritage. I remove the lock. We're almost finished the first floor, guys. What's this? It's a note. What could the note be? Ooh, it's the autumn newsletter. Yundu newsletter, autumn edition. Is autumn the season of suicide? What type of newsletter is this? According to recent statistics, more people commit suicide at a young age than at any other time in their lives. These suicides mainly occur during the colorful spring and autumn seasons. From this, suicide can be seen as much more common in emotional people rather than rational people. Well, obviously. There is an oft-discussed idea that suicide is a way of escaping the terrors of life, but it is a criminal act in religion. Suicide is a choice given to people by God, which for some can be punished in and of itself. Students of today try to fulfill their dreams in life, but many feel that they're destined to fail. As a result of this, they lose the motivation to fulfill that dream and promptly commit suicide. The most important factor of suicide, however, is the experience of youth in schools. Being allowed to learn how to act their age has a significant effect on their spiritual health and well-being. Too many students are working so hard that they hardly get the opportunity to properly mature as teenagers should. It is vital, therefore, that they are allowed to maintain their interest and appreciation for their surroundings. A person facing suicide stands on a forked road. When a person feels that life is meaningless, they take the path to death. They only choose to live when they are enjoying life. But let us not forget that the reason to keep on living does not necessarily have to be very big. If you value something enough, however small it is, then that alone can be a reason to stay alive. For many, the concept of life itself has enough value to be a reason to keep on living. Just by breathing, life is given enough value. When students finally realize this, the suicide rate will decrease massively. I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, I've suffered with depression, and it definitely is a very, very dark road. I'm just not sure about that concept. Then again, lots of people that tell us about suicide, it's like, get over it. It's more people that have never actually had to deal with it. Which was a very painful time in my high school life whenever I was suffering from depression in A lot of the other kids, I had various different groups of people. They didn't know I had depression. They just like, they bring up, it's like, oh, these people with depression, they're just someone that's always sad. They need to get over it because you know what? I feel sad about stuff all the time, but I don't let it happen to me all the time. Yes, it's a lot more than just, oh, I'm sad because it's cold outside. No, there's a lot more going into it, which, yeah, those wonderful days of my youth. Those wonderful days of my youth. It looks like the light is broken, but I don't want the light to be broken. I need a light in my life, and I'm finding all these balls, and I think it's relating to the little puzzle thing that probably is coming up. You know, where was it? In our diary, which one was it? Cleaner's memo? Yeah, the safe in the PE storage room involves a combination number of balls in each basket. So, I'm assuming we're getting to the point where we have to use this. So, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for it. Let's see. Where... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly try my best to clear out the rest of this hallway, and then we'll call it a day, guys. Again, I'm kind of sorry this has been kind of a boring episode, and then we went on to topics of depression and suicide. This is like a downer episode. It's a downer episode. But no matter what, guys, never give up. I overcame my depression and suicide. It still haunts me to this day. I still have moments where it creeps up on me, and I definitely have certain scars of my past that I really wish I could get rid of, but I can't. But you know what? We gotta keep moving forward, because tomorrow is another day. Gone with the Wind reference. I don't know. I've never seen Gone with the Wind. I've never seen Gone with the Wind. I just know certain lines, which I can't say because I tried keeping my episodes squeaky clean. I don't personally actually cuss in my episodes. I don't know why. Unless I read something that cusses, then I do it because I don't believe in censoring artistic works. I don't. I believe in censoring myself because I am a complete and utter idiot. A lot of times I say stupid stuff. A lot of times I say really stupid stuff. Somebody should know this by now. Is this all of it? I think this is the end of this hallway. Wait, can I get in here? Yeah, this will be the final room, and then I'll unlock the rest of them next time. So, see, as long as there's not a note. I'm not gonna read a long note because that takes too much time, guys. It takes too much time. And it's gonna be up here. Yeah, it's top left corner. So there we go. Soybean milk. All right, guys. So as I said, that's it for this episode. Again, sorry that it might have been a little bit boring. And again, came on certain topics that definitely are personal for me that I haven't really talked about in a long time. But hey, maybe it'll help some people out there, even though I didn't really talk about a whole lot of that subject. So guys, I'll see you next time, and we'll unlock these 3 rooms, and maybe some more stuff will go on. And maybe we can finally get this woman to quit laughing, because it's getting really annoying.